Here at Monday, week 4, September 1999. We have been on a roll the past month of shows. For the last 27 shows, I've had an 88 rating or better. The 88 rating was last Raw because of lack of females in the show. Not going to have that problem tonight, I hope. I'm getting really tired of that. I'm probably going to have lower the TNA levels until I get Trish debuting by end of the year. I think she was definitely debuted by this time with, I think, Test and Albert. And maybe I can have her debut a Test. And then, I don't know. I got to think how I'm going to bring Trish in. She was not a huge part of the show at first. But, wow, she just really up and up the card. She was a huge part of WrestleMania 17. I don't know, it's going to be interesting for me how to bring her in. I need to start thinking about that more and more. But let's kick it off. We have been kicking WCW's ass, and we're going to continue that tonight. Alright, so we start with the unlikely allies here of Chris Candido and Triple H talking shit. You know, once again, just starting to talk about how great they are. And maybe we'll start teasing tension here where Candido says he's going to be champ, Triple H says he's going to be champ. And I just think it's, a good way to just put a little seed in that potential these guys don't get along thing. Then The Rock comes out, starts talking shit to those two, and eventually then the Stone Cold come out. A huge brawl with the baby faces, clothesline the heels over ropes. The heels retreat, and this sets up a tag match for our main event. Pretty typical Raw start. I keep on doing these angles like this because it's just getting 100 ratings. It's easy booking. It's right booking. It's good booking. Maybe I'm depending on it too much, getting a little formulaic. Maybe I'll start with a match. I need to do that more. I'm gonna have to look into that. Following that, we go to tag action with Crash Holly and Val Venus teaming up against Bob Holly and D'Lo Brown. This ends when Val Venus defeats Bob. And there's a pretty big hint that on something that's going to be announced pretty soon here in the card. Here we see Chris Jericho cut a great promo on the title, Stone Cold. He is now officially main eventer in the company, so really fast rise. He debuted in, I think, June and it's September, so in 3-4 months, he's became a top star in the company. And I think this is going to be a thing where Jericho is always upper part, and I could always see him go lower card too. Following that, we get the Hardy Boys versus Edge and Christian, where Christian defeats Matt Hardy. Once again, Edge and Christian prevailing over Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys are falling behind. I think this is 3-1 now. So, you know where I'm going with this. But another 81 rating. We've been going from 78 to 81. 82, I believe. Pretty happy with that. And, it is what it is. Here, William Regal calls out Goldust. And then when Goldust comes out, he gets attacked. Goldust getting better at his gimmick. I think he's still a weirdo. I don't know. Enjoying Goldust's run in the company. There was when I was playing TEW 2013, I had to change laptops. I remember I had a feud with Goldust and Undertaker. It was a fantastic feud, but I lost it because I lost all my videos and stuff like that. It was terrible, but Goldust is a fun character for me because he can be a fun or a manipulative heel, and I really think there's legs to his character. But I'm enjoying his little face run. Quality match. Him versus William Regal getting an 80-something rating. I don't see them stealing the show, but I see them putting in a good effort. Following that, we get Taz versus Billy Kidman. Taz comes out looking cool, or looking tough. Defeating Billy Kidman in Taz Mission. Following that, we see Shane McMahon come down the ring. He says, you know what? There's something that's been missing, WF, and we need more hardcore action. So I'm debuting the hardcore title at Bad Blood pay-per-view. And we're going to have qualifying matches, which would be Bob Holly and Crash Holly winning. And then they'll face each other for our hardcore title. Following that, I think I skipped something there. We see the Un-Americans beat down Rabid Dog backstage. This is just a way to continue this little tag mini feud. Just a way to get Rabid Dog on the card. And I have big plans for them going forward. Here, Playboy and the Pimp, Mark Henry and the Godfather cut a promo talking shit, and Dudley's getting all fired up. Really enjoying this tag team because Mark Henry, decent in-ring guy. His mic skills are left to be desired. Godfather, terrible in-ring guy. Good entertainment skills, so hopefully they mix a match. Separately they'd be shit. But together, they're creating angles that are easy to use with the tag team. Freshness to the Godfather character. Freshness to Mark Henry being fun, like he was in this time in real life. And then, eventually this could set up Mark Henry turn Godfather turn on Henry. You never know. Following that, we see X-Pac return and a saying he missed last week for reasons, and the Marvelous one's really fucked up by hurting Kane, taking his mask, and Kane will not, he will not go out lightly. Pretty much setting up, he's fired up for Kane. Him and Kane are fired up. This leads to a match where X-Pac versus Mike Barton. Pretty good match, where X-Pac was disqualified when Kane ran in, chokeslammed Mike Barton, chokeslammed Mark Mara, leading to the post-match angle where the Marvelous ones are in the ring, and Kane just comes in and beats the living shit out of them. Like, just utterly destroys them. We saw this last week on SmackDown. We're continuing. Kane's a monster, and sometimes we got to remind people that. We got to remind them that he's Undertaker's brother. Can't be taken lightly. Him, Team X-Pac, showing a lighter side, showing a more fun side, a more babyface side, a more sympathetic side. But we got to show him. And it comes down to it. He's probably the top 3 toughest guys in the company. Following that, we see Al Snow versus Rikishi, where Al Snow picks up the win with the snowplow. Just giving Al Snow a nice heel victory here. And I think, or never mind. But after this, we see Undertaker cut a promo, pretty much ominous, as I've been saying with the Undertaker recently a lot. But pretty much saying how he wants the title, and the company must fall. He's pretty much an evil character trying to take over the company. He feels like the first step is taking the title from Stone Cold. Following that, we get to our tag team main event where we have a fucking fantastic match. Oh, I wanted that 100 so bad. Here we have Candido and Triple H versus Rock and Stone Cold, and I think their first teaming action ever. Stone Cold defeats Chris Candido by pinfall at the Stunner after we see Triple H leave Chris Candido in the ring and waves him off. And, he eats a Stunner, rock bottom. Maybe he gets a Stunner, turns around, rock bottom, 1, 2, 3. You never know, but this is just a way to end the show, showing the unlikely allies. I had air quotes there. The unlikely allies are not so allied, Maybe this is Triple H playing mind games, showing that he is the game. He's playing the game here, and we're going to see where he goes with that. 96 rating. One of the better shows, if not the best show. I think we had a 97 in there at one point. Really happy with the show, top to bottom. 200 ratings, 2 99s, and 97 in there. 97 was surprising to me, but let's see if we kicked WCW's ass or how bad we did. So I've been thinking about future manias and stuff like that, and just seeing where I can go with the game. And I'm also really enjoying the game. Don't have any end in sight. Sometimes I don't feel like recording, but it is what it is. What show? Oh no. Alright, Mark Henry's going to be a star in his opinion. Okay, broken ankle. That's not too major. I think I'm going to bring in Benoit next year, so he'll be out in 2 months. Whatever, no big deal. Let's look at Nitro. Nope. Umaga and Chris Benoit with an 84 rating. It's a pretty good match, actually. We see Rick Steiner defend his title, but here we see Scott Hall versus Elix Skipper with an 83 rating. A little bit of an upset of a rating, because Elix Skipper, as you see, not much there. Yeah, popularity-wise, pretty damn popular for considering some things. Let's see his match history. Wow. Just looking at this, he had his best match against Scott Hall, which maybe Scott was hot that night, and then also versus the Outsiders in his tag team with whomever that may be with. Alright, let's find that out. With Bill DeMott. So him and Bill DeMott, good influence. He's part of TNA's early run. Maybe he can come in during Cruiserweight division. Quick thing there. Alright, we gotta fix this stuff. But no, I don't have any plans end in sight for this game, so basically this can go on for a long time. We're at episode 193 right now. That blows my fucking mind. But thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate it. I wonder how many of you were here at the beginning, how many came up along the way. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching. I like to keep the videos short, so I'll talk to you